two most important things in theater. To be blank and to be blank. What? Does anyone know? Just raise your hand if you know.
Loud and proud.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
To be heard and to be what? Seen. Right? You can do the world, but if we can't see you, we can't hear you, then it's all kind of yeah. So. Love pop. I don't want to sound like the voices from the back forward, and as I raise my hand, I want you to increase the tempo of you talking. But I want you to keep the same pronunciation. Okay? Ready and go.
Kitchen love pop. 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 Kitchen love pop.
First off, as you're getting faster, what were some recovery things you guys were doing to stay connected to the tempo? Just by raising your hand.
I felt like I breathed more when we were getting high.
When you were getting high, you felt like you breathed more? Okay. What are some things that were helping you to get faster?
We were all getting louder as we were getting faster.
Right. And so be aware. Did you notice that you're all getting louder?
Yeah.
Plus, also, as the tempo increases, be careful, because some of you were like getting faster before I was going faster. Okay, all right. Now, characterization. There's a lot of things that become a character, right? And characters oftentimes are about behaviors and gestures. Like the way you kind of move your hands, the way you just kind of shift your weight or whatever when you talk. So, what I want you to do is this. I want you to find, in a second, I want you to find a space away from everyone else. By the way, Crunchy, this is when we start getting more difficult. Dum, dum, bum, bum, bum. Forevermore.
Two, it'd be so much.
Yeah, Justin is
Just the one. Sorry, what?
I was telling him to adjust the height and both that and the width.
Okay, I want everyone to, everybody go and find, find your own space away from everyone else. No, you're cool. Just find your own space.
If I saw someone, your phone was making my arm flanks. Calm down.
Nice chairs.
Set as a stage, really.
Okay. All right, really quick. So here's what I want you to do. I want you, first of all, you're standing right like yourself. Your arms, your legs, right? So in your space, what I want you to do is, if you have room, I want you to, this might work, this might not work, lay down in your space. Okay. This might work, this might not work. Hannah might be stuck. She's like, what did I do? Oh! Nice adjustment there. Good job. Okay, I want you to put your arms down to your side. Cool. All right, perfect. All right. I want you to think about, just go lay down. Lay down. All right. Okay. Really important. When I say ready and go, I want you just to breathe in and breathe into your stomach, and and then breathe out and breathe into your mouth. Now here's the thing. In life, we kind of been taught to breathe into our nose and breathe into our chest. But if you ever look at kids, when they're young kids, that's actually the way our bodies are function to breathe. And that's through the mouth, expanded stomachs. We just, because of guilt or whatever, things we learn through life, we end up with holding breath for ourselves. So, okay, lay your legs out. Okay, when I say go, I just want you, and what we're going to do is we're going to come up as the character, and then just move into gesture. Cool? We're just going to slow. Okay, ready? And again, breathing in through the stomach, and then out through the mouth. Ready, and go. Breathe in, out through the mouth. Keep your arms up to your side, right? Relaxing. Shouldn't have tension in the arms or anything, so make sure your head down, totally relaxed, right? Totally relaxed, arms down. Release the tension from yourself that you have up here as your actor person coming into the stage. Breathe in, out, breathe in, out, in, out. Get a tempo that feels really good. I should see your stomach coming up, not your chest. Stomach coming up. And then breathing out through the mouth, really important, right? Okay. So don't fall asleep. Okay. Now listen to me while you're kind of doing that in your tempo. When I say go, what I want you to do is I want you to slow. When I say go, I want you to keep the tempo, but I want you to think about that backstory, right? And I want you to feel that. Just kind of in the pit of your stomach right there. All right. There's a transverse muscle kind of there, just kind of down there. And so I want you to kind of feel that. And I want to let you affect your arms and your legs and tension certain places, relaxation certain places. Okay, ready? And breathing awakeness, ready, and go. Okay, I want you to think of your backstory. Think about it. What emotion does it make you feel in your stomach? Right? Does it make you angry? Does it make you upset? Does it make you sad? Breathe in. Out. Are you feeling that in your stomach? Alright? Allow that. How does that feeling affect your arms, your legs, right? Right, all that. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. Okay. Alright, feeling that. I want you to really think about that backstory. Right? Let your face be a reflection. Is it a happy one? Is it a sad one? Is it something that makes you worry? Allow that to sit on you, right? Let that go from your stomach. Feel that come up to your shoulders, down to your legs, down to your arms. Back, right? Think of that story of your character. Okay? When I say go, I want you to slowly get up and stand in space and continue your tempo of breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Very important though. If you, while standing up, change the tempo of your breath, or you hold your breath, I want you to get back down, establish that tempo again, and then get back up with that tempo of breath. In life, we withhold breath a lot. When we sit down, we get up, and we hit our foot against the table, so just make sure we don't do that. Cool? Coming up with that breath. In, out. And then once you get up, you just keep the breath. Don't come up with the voice, just breathe and stare into one space in the room. And just breathing into that space. Okay, getting up. Ready? Alright, great. And 3, 2, 1, go. Slowly. Keep that tempo of breath. Staring into that space, right? Space. Staring into that space, right? How's your physicality? Is your right? Change that a little bit to your character, right? A little bit. Maybe just kind of, that. How you feeling, right? How are your shoulders? Right? How are the legs? Are you more tired? Maybe more kind of exhausted a little bit, right? Right? Breathing in, out. Okay. Now what I want you to spot. Don't stare at anyone else around you. Stare at the one spot. Find a spot on the wall, find a spot there. Just stare at that one spot. Don't focus on anyone else. Focus on yourself in the spot, right? In, out. When I say go, I want you to breathe in for 5 seconds and breathe out into that spot. Ready, and go. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just breathing in, out. Right? All right, when I snap my fingers, what I want you to do is I want you, with a little bit of gesture, to say out loud your backstory. Right? In your voice, without the accent. And when you do that, I want you to add a little bit of gesture, right? About what affects you, you know? Moving like this. Ready? And go. Let me hear some back here. Keep talking. The backstory. And stop. Breathe in. Out. Every time we stop, we come back to the breath, right? Staying grounded in the work. Now what we do is, when I snap my fingers, I want you to do it with your New York accent. And I want you to take up a little bit more space with your gestures. You can move a little bit and take up a little bit more space, a little bit more animal. But staring into that spot, right? It's not about anyone else, it's about you in that. Ready, and go.
And then
Space a bit. More space, move it a little bit. Gesture, just kind of go it. Keep your waist back. You don't have to keep up with the stuff. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, make it a little bit bigger, like you like to talk with your hands. Talk with your hands. Good. Group number 5, go back to your space.
Yeah. You did.
Keep talking, 6 and 7, keep talking. Number 6, go back to your space. Go back. Keep talking, 7.
Kid is New Yorkie.
Keep talking, go ahead. Number 7, go back to your space. Okay. All right. So, what is, a lot of times we come together as a collective, and then we come back together as individuals. So, what I'm going to do is, when I say go, you guys can either do your backstory or you can do whatever. I would say backstory because that's what they're doing. And really take up space. In fact, you can even walk around, right? When you're walking around, here's what I want you to think of. How are the feet being affected by who you are, right? If you're really, again, because with your feet, are you moving at a slow pace, are you moving at a fast pace? Really let the feet move in your characterization as well, right? I'm going to stand up on the chair right here, and when I go, like that, group number 1 will cram together here in the middle. When I go like, and you'll keep talking, everyone keeps talking. Like that, where 2 will cram together in the middle, next to them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool? Everybody kind of get that a little bit? Move into space and character, but watch for me as well. So we can try this slow at the beginning. So.
wait, so we're moving around just as ourselves for a bit?
No, it's your characters. So move as your characters, okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we didn't have.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, so moving around like ensemble Rome, but with the accent. Everything's in the accent now, right? are taking up a lot of space, moving around. And when I go like this, if I do this, your group comes in the middle. And when you come in the middle, you're talking to each other. Cool? All right, let's try it. Ready, and just walking and go.
You don't hear my music.
If we did. Okay, ready and go.